Alright, today we're working on box plots. It's very similar, or basically you're using all the information that we used last week from the measures of variation video. You just watched the measures of variation video. You should know how to do the range. You should know how to find the lowest number, the highest number. The first thing you do obviously is you put everything in order from least to greatest. You should be able to find quartile 1, median, quartile 3, the interquartile range, and the range all of a data set. So I'm going to click on over here to box plots. They're used to represent the range, the quartile 1, median, quartile 3, and they'll give you the interquartile range by looking at it visually, and also the range by looking at it visually, because you can just take your highest number, subtract your lowest number. So the way it's set up, it's going to have 5 dots on every box plot. You're going to have your lowest number, which is your lowest extreme is what it's called. Notice that this is a number sign here. It means number, not a hashtag. So the lowest number will be represented by the first dot. And you can go ahead and draw the dot over to the highest number, put a dot there. You're going to represent your quartile 1 is going to be the second number, which is also the start of the box. Your median will be your third number, which is going to be the middle of the box. And quartile 3 will be your fourth dot, which will be the edge of the box, the right edge of the box. And then you'll have your highest number out here will be your fifth dot. So all of this will be represented on a number line. I don't have this on a number line, just wanted to be able to represent it for you a little bit by looking at it that way. So we'll come on over here to the book, and if you look here, it's got a problem for us to work out. It's got a set of data here that we need to work with to find the quartile 1, median, quartile 3, and then the lowest and highest numbers. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off by the same thing we did on the previous video. We're going to go ahead and order this set of numbers from least to greatest. So to do that, I'm going to look through the numbers, and 15 is the least number. So I'll put 15. There's also another 15. And then I scan through, and the next lowest I see is 17. Scratch it out since we're done with it. Then I see 18. Scratch it out, and then I scan through, and the next one I see is going to be 20, and it's twice. So put 20, 20. Alright, scan back through, I see 22. Next is going to be 25. Then I have 30, 30, and 27. So the next highest is going to be 27. And then I have 30 twice. Scratch those out as well. So I've used all my numbers here. I've arranged them from least to greatest. Now I can start by finding my median. So I have how many numbers here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to find the middle number. Well, there's 11, so I'm just going to go to the middle number, and I don't have to do any averaging. It's going to be 20. So my median is going to be 20. So I can go ahead and draw a long line so I can see what I'm doing. Median is 20. Then I have two different sets of data. I can come down here to the middle of this set. Is going to be 17, so it's going to be my Q1. My lowest extreme is 15. My highest is 30. And then I've got to find the median of this last group, and it's going to be quartile 3. It's 27. Alright, so over here, I start at 15 and I end up at 30. So let's see how many spots I've got here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 15 spots here. So I can just start at 15. Put 20, 25, and then 30. And every little tick mark here on this number line counts as 1. I'm just going to put the 5s there so I'll know how to do it in between. Alright, so the lowest number I've got is 15, so I've got to put a dot there. My quartile 1 is going to be 17, so I'm going to put a dot at 17. So 15, 16, 17. My median is 20. My quartile 3 is going to be 27. And then my highest number is 30. Alright, so the 3 in the middle are the ones that are going to have the box drawn around them. Apologize for missing the number there. It's going to go through the median as well, so then I'm going to be able to label it. This is going to be my median, quartile 1, quartile 3. This is going to be the lowest, and this is going to be the highest. And that's all there really is to it. When you make a box and whisker plot, all you're doing is representing what you've already figured out from the previous lesson, from the previous video. It's just a cool little way to set it up. And you need to make sure that it's called a box plot, and it's also called a box and whisker plot. You got to make sure that you have a line connecting to the last two dots. So this is the box. It's going to contain quartile 1, the median, and quartile 3, and then your whiskers are going to extend out to your lowest and your highest number. So pretty simple stuff here. Not really working a whole lot. Other than that, it's just a review of what we've been doing for the past few days with your measures of variation through finding the range, find the interquartile range, finding your lowest number, quartile 1, median, quartile 3, your highest number. You're just using a little bit of a new data representation to show it. So that's all I got for you today. You're going to have an IXL lesson on it, and then possibly a Connect Ed lesson on it, depending on how we do. So we'll be working on this for the next couple of days, so good luck.